Greetings everyone, this is Hip Rock here and I'm back with another video for you guys. Okay, so I'm fresh today, just had a haircut, so I'm feeling good. I got the Wayne Brady hairline, it's all good though, you know. But I just want to say that I've been watching videos on Oreos or not being black enough. And I finally decided that I want to make a video speaking on this. I want to open up conversations in the comment section and enlighten some people and unite with some people, you know. My Oreos, you know, I need to get my Oreos in the comment section. If you've been called an Oreo, this video is for you. I am doing this for you. You know, you may be hurt, you know, I don't know. This video's for you, so stick around. Let's get into this. I will be reading off my screen because I don't want to be saying the same thing over and over again. I want to get all my points out and move on, okay? If you're sensitive and you don't want to hear about race, don't watch this video, you know. If you don't care, stick around. So first of all, the term Oreo. I hope I'm in the camera. The term Oreo doesn't offend me. It used to. It used to hurt me. But you know, I don't know. With time, I realized that. How do I say this? None of this matters to me. You know, I don't care. I have no feelings about being black. You know, I don't think about that, you know. But we'll get to that. I want to say this. I've been called an Oreo. I've been called a coconut. I've been called a liqueur. You know, which means white person in Setswana. For my Tswana people, shouts to all my Tswana people if you're watching this. I know I pronounced it wrong. Maybe you can pronounce it better than me, but this is my channel, so whatever. But shouts to all my Tswana people. Yeah, but it really comes down to whether you want to conform or be yourself. You know, do I want to conform to what society says, or do I want to be myself? And to be honest, I'd rather be myself. I'm not going to, you know, oppress myself so you can be happy or so someone else can be happy, or I make someone feel insecure about themselves because I'm being myself. I'm not going to do that, you know? Have some courage, you know what I mean? Don't be a, you know what I mean? Don't, have some courage, man. Don't be a sap, you know? I'm not going to make you feel comfortable. If I make you feel some type of way, that's your problem. Don't bring that to me. You dig? Let's move on. Okay. We all have rights and freedoms, okay? I'm reading off the screen, so don't mind me. We all have rights and freedoms, yet we expect people to reduce themselves to stereotypes. I listen to rock. By today's standards, rock is considered to be a white art form. But people forget that it was started by black people. People watch, oh yes, please watch the video in the description below. It's only 25 seconds. It's about anti-rock and roll racists. The video is from the 1950s when rock and roll began. If you watch the video, they clearly call rock and roll music nigger with an ER music. They don't say white music, they say it's nigger music. Okay? Rock and roll was started by Chuck Berry, Little Richard, Ray Charles, Fats Domino, Bo Diddley, and they created rock and roll. They're the forefathers of rock and roll. Okay, do your research on this before you speak. Okay, they made black music. It's not white, it's black. Go back to the 1950s. Stop looking at what's current now and thinking that's what it is, because that could happen to hip hop one day. One day hip hop might be white music too, you know? So do your research. That's why I made this channel. I made this channel to give homage to the people who started everything. Hip hop, the Big Daddy Kanes, the Rakims, you know, the Cool G Raps, the LL Cool J's, the Slick Rick is a bit wild, but he started it too. You know, the Slick Ricks, you know, the Cool Hooks, you know what I mean? The Gurus, you know, the Salt and Peppers. You know, you need to pay homage to the people who started it. Rock and roll lost its roots. People stopped paying homage to the people who started it, and that's why now it's watered down. Not watered down, but it's just changed. The face of rock and roll has changed. And black people aren't even interested in doing rock anymore. They think it's white, which is ridiculous. And I think that's stupid. Just because some people are doing something, you're not going to do it now? It's ridiculous. That's not a good reason to not do it. You should do it because you're not good at it. You shouldn't do it because you're not good at it. If you're good at it, do it then. You know what I mean? But they made black music. And also Bad Brains. Bad Brains founded hardcore punk rock music. They were Rastafarians. They were black. Okay? Let's not forget the black women in rock and roll. Lady Bo, she played and performed with Bo Diddley. Sister Rosetta Tharpe, I think I'm pronouncing her name correctly, I don't know. She inspired Chuck Berry actually. Chuck Berry was inspired by a woman, a black woman. He's the father of rock and roll. You see? And the funny thing is, in rock and roll, people think women don't have a say, but this man was inspired by a woman who played rock. All right, correct me if I'm wrong on that one, but from my understanding, he was inspired by her. Okay, that's what I read. All right. Okay, so back to the men again. Jimi Hendrix, one of the greatest guitar heroes of all time. He pioneered the explosive and expressive use of the electric guitar. He was black. How is rock and roll white music? I don't know. It's not supposed to have a race on it. It's ridiculous. But people put a race on it. People put a race on all music. People put races on all genres. That's why I don't listen to genres. I just listen to all music. I don't care. Let's continue. Okay? I had a friend once call me a white boy. All right? He said I'm not a thug and I don't swear anymore. Okay? Side note, I do listen to jazz, blues, hip hop, and house music. All of these genres were started by blacks. I don't act white. I talk how I was raised. All right? My parents speak fluent English. They don't act ghetto. I don't even care about being labeled black. All I care about is being a compassionate human being. All these labels are useless to me. If you love your labels so much, keep them. But don't put that on me and expect me to walk around with a label and make you feel comfortable. I'm not going to do that. In conclusion, I want to say, I'm not an Oreo, I'm just different, and I'm fine with that. I'm perfectly fine with being different. There's nothing wrong with that. Fitting in is for losers. And if you're a sap, then you want to fit in. Now, if you have some courage, stand out, be different, be yourself, be original. Okay? Wow. Okay. Where was I now? Okay, yes. If you have any black friends that have been called an Oreo, please share this video with them. If you called someone an Oreo, please share this video with them. Whatever. Even if you call them an Oreo, whatever. I'm Catholic. We forgive. Because no one is perfect. Please, again, watch the video in the description below. It's only 25 seconds. Let me know if it works. Oreos, assemble. That's all I have to say. I feel like, what's his name? I forgot his name. But that's all I have to say for now. I just want to open up some conversations on this. I want people to have honest conversations about this because it's getting old, you know? We should want better for ourselves. We should want better for our children. We should inform each other. Being ignorant is not cool and it's not sexy. Being stupid is not fly. You know, there are people who walk around thinking being an idiot is really cool. It's not cool, okay? So don't be an idiot, okay? Think, use your brain, you have one. If you don't have a brain, then please, I don't know, get rid of yourself. Remove yourself from this planet because idiots are ruining everything for everybody else. That's all I have to say for now. This is Hip Rock. You know, I'm signing out. Thank you for having this conversation with me. Let's continue this discussion in the comment section. I'm done talking. You know what I do. Peace and love. I'm out. This is Hip Rock signing out. Oreos assemble.